Battlefield 6 movement mechanics nerfed. Bunny hop, sliding, and jump shots impacted. I don't know if I covered this in the last stream. I can't actually remember, but I wanted to talk about this little bit, just a little bit, because we had a fantastic couple of weekends just playing through Battlefield 6 open beta. Everyone jumped in. It made recorded history, which was amazing. And now the beta's over. Electronic Arts actually announced that they're doing major changes to Battlefield 6's movement mechanics, which is I mean, it's kind of not unexpected. So we were playing a lot of the Liberation Peak and Siege of Cairo. It was really fun to play. But yeah, one of the problems that we had with the game was that movement system did feel a little bit too fast, and it did feel like that it was easier to bunny hop and do quick scope and slide and all that stuff that you normally can do in Call of Duty, which I guess if that's a playstyle that you go, it's fine. It is about player freedom, true, but fundamentally what Battlefield has been about is a more realistic, grounded gameplay compared to what COD has been doing. So I think a lot of the players, a lot of the hardcore Battlefield fans, a lot of the people who are coming back from previous Battlefield games did have an issue with the fact that it's not really playing the same with the same movement. The movement, don't get me wrong, the movement is actually vastly improved. Reviving system, that was fantastic. Like, you could actually do it very smoothly now. Get your teammate out of harm's way, do it on the move. It's really fantastic. I think that's a huge improvement for sure. But in terms of being able to bunny hop and slide and like quick scope, I think that did need to be a little bit more balanced, and I think that's what Electronic Arts doing here. They're adjusting it so that you can't really just go like running and gunning crazy like you do in COD, because that's not how this game is meant to be played. It's meant to be played like a tactical shooter, where you do take your time, you plan your path, you take your time with it, and that's how you're supposed to be playing it. And yeah, you don't see that a lot of that here. A lot of the people were playing it like COD, and I guess that could be a problem, because we don't want COD 2.0 with Battlefield. We want Battlefield, right? So that's essentially what Electronic Arts is saying here. So they're saying the bunny hopping, slide, shooting, and jump shots will all be addressed by the incoming changes. One of the key takeaways from the recent Battlefield 6 beta was that game's movement mechanics were far too easy to abuse and exploit. In some players, flying around with reckless abandon, getting on the nerves of hardcore fans worldwide. So this is the post. So they're saying movement mechanics have been adjusted to create a more balanced and traditional Battlefield experience. Momentum, especially horizontal speed, carried from a slide into a jump, has been reduced. There is now a greater penalty for consecutive jumps, which lowers jump height when jumps are spammed. Firing while jumping or sliding will result in increased inaccuracy. I think this is a great addition, to be honest. I think this needed to happen. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be making noise about this change and maybe not happy, especially those people who are coming from Call of Duty. But I think the core player base, who are your Battlefield players, will be really happy to hear that. These changes are designed to make jumping and sliding more situational, which is exactly what Battlefield gameplay is supposed to have been. So they are no longer ideal options for engaging in gunfights and will contribute to a gameplay pace that rewards skillful movement without becoming too fast or unpredictable. This is exactly what Battlefield play should be. Parachute physics have also been retuned with reduced initial acceleration and opening the parachute for more controlled aerial movement. And yeah, that's great. I think as a Battlefield fan and as a long-time Battlefield player, I think that is a great addition. I have no issue with this. I think this would actually balance the gameplay a lot more and probably gonna turn away a lot of the hardcore Call of Duty people who were hoping to play it like COD. Probably gonna turn those people away. I don't mind that. you know I'm actually happy about that. Not that I welcome everybody. It's not a problem. But if you're not gonna play it the way it's supposed to play, then you have options. You have a Call of Duty Black Ops 7 coming, which you can play exactly like that. So even has wall running and jetpack jumps and all that. So go over there. Yeah. So I think that's a great addition. Do let me know what you guys think, because I would like to hear from you. If you think that's something that if they've overdone it, or if you think that that's something they should have just kept as is, and if that the movement was good enough and they shouldn't have messed with it. Whatever you think, let me know. We'll talk about it. Always open for a chat.